welcome back to the Wafflehouse, deep in the Shadowfell. A resume, resume from Lord Darcy himself.
Yes, our mighty heroes find themselves back on the road, having been booted from the local village. They make camp in the woods, having a restless night's sleep. The next day, they carry on their journey to the castle. The fog creeps in, and they find statues lining the path, silently watching. JC expects something is amiss, and breaking their gaze would trigger some kind of reaction, but the statues remain still. Dak takes the lead, and the water elemental forges ahead, the others in tow. In the middle of the path, they find a larger statue and a sign that simply and ominously says, Teeth. In the spirit of friendship, Dersius has a very one-sided conversation with the statue, and finds it to be a quite courteous listener. On they go, quickly finding the meaning of the sign, as the rocks around them become jagged, like an open maw. They make toward a source of light, the only point in an otherwise bleak landscape, and they come under an eerily silent assault, becoming surrounded by wraith-like creatures that absorb the very essence of a person. They swoop in for an attack and quickly disappear into the mist, reappearing for another strike wherever they sense weakness. Whatever these things are, the Waffle House get to work. The enemy is formidable, but the Waffle House prevail. It is, however, a shallow victory, leaving them surrounded only by rock and mist.
Rock and stone.
Taking interest in the flaming brazier, Louis detects some kind of divination magic, and not fully grasping what that means, but seeing an opportunity to talk about himself, Dersius strikes up a conversation, and much to everybody's surprise, this time he actually gets a reply. An ethereal face appears among the flames and asks Dersius to find her follower, the missing Stitch. Upon agreeing to help this divine being and finding Stitch, Woohoo regains its lost power and lives again. Unfortunately for everyone, being beseeched by a literal goddess has done little to reduce Dersius' ego, and now he believes himself to be on a mission from God that he alone can complete. He gives direction as to their path forward, and on they go. Their progress is, however, short-lived, as the creatures attack once again. Will they manage to survive? Can they find the endangered Stitch? Find out this week with the Waffle House.
Oh, very good. Well, you make it sound so much better than it was.
Inspiration dice all of that nattering and rubbish, basically.
Oh, you've got so many inspiration dice, I don't think you need any more.
That's true, I do have one. I have to use that.
You never use your inspiration dice.
I forget about them.
I just like the way it looks on my character sheet now, so it's going to stay there.
This is where I would put my inspiration dice. If I had one!
Along with Wish, was it?
You laugh now. Just wait until the restraints of the PC are taken off and I put an N in front. Then you'll all be eating your words.
Okay, so you are in the teeth on the passage. You're on a narrow passage where there are creatures that have just come out of the stones on both sides. They are these ethereal, black, shadowy figures with their leader behind them, wraith-like beastie with necrotic power coming from his eyes. Let's see, we can get him to copy image address. There you go. In the chat, you can see what's coming out towards you. It is dark. There is one torch in your party. Dersius, you have the torch at the moment, and I've made it a little token for you for the torch. You can just pass it between yourselves, but you've got that in one hand at the moment, and you cannot use, of course, the two-handed sword one-handed. Okay. So these creatures have come out of the. Where is the turn order? Okay, so we are. Can you guys roll for initiative, please?
Yeah. That's pretty good for me.
Damn.
And all the spectres are going to move as one.
Can't seem to find my character.
You're the dead guy.
Hello, that's it.
Oh, there he is. Sorry, I need to open my sheet. I don't have the initiative button.
You don't, do you?
No, I don't have many buttons at all.
Well, let's just give. Let's
I'm in
just.
manual mode.
Let's make you some then, shall we?
Please.
There you go. You got all the buttons now.
Amazing, thank you.
Okay. So this is a surprise round apart from for Lewin. So Jacques, you go first. You are surprised, but there is you don't get to go. The Wraith comes now, and he descends on Lewin. Where is Lewin in there? You only rolled a 14.
Yeah, I rolled a natural 1.
Oh, well, that's excellent. Okay, so this Wraith comes towards you, and he is going to try and swipe at you with his touch. That is a
disadvantage.
14 to hit.
That is just gonna miss, just.
Okay, and 14 to hit.
Again, because I'm shivering on the spot, he just can't quite touch me.
Excellent. And then he is going to retreat back into the teeth.
Oh, can I clonk him on the back?
You can take an attack of opportunity, but Dak can't and Dursis can't because they don't have a reaction yet.
Okay, this is the staff doing most of the pull here, by the way. That's a 13.
Actually hits him. It does clonk him.
It does 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
2 points of bludgeoning
feeble
damage.
Little arms just are unable to get any force behind them.
Well, he's probably more surprised than anything else. But he just pull away.
He's not gonna target me again after that.
I gave him a proper scene too.
Okay.
Clear off, you bloody pissing pants.
So Wraith gone. Dak, you don't get to go.
Nope.
Brick, don't get to go. Dursis, don't get to go. Lewin, you do get to go.
So from my perspective, I can't see any of these wraiths. They're all in the stonework.
Yes, but you know they're just coming towards you, so you can actually get to attack some of them if you wish. But they do have some advantage there.
I say I'm unfortunately slightly limited in what I can do, but what I'm going to try to do is, Lord Darcy, here, have this slightly chewed piece of licorice, and I'm going to attempt being the important word here, to cast haste on him.
Ooh.
Okay.
Now there's a failure chance in this because
50-50, yep.
Ingredients. So if I just roll a d4 and anything above a 3 is a pass.
Yep.
No.
Ooh. Nah.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens at all. You just feel this gummed bit of licorice in your hands, but the spell just fizzles.
That wasn't the licorice. That was a slug which got into my bag. Oh no!
Okay.
It looks as though it should be on Poirot's face.
Okay. Spectres now. So, this one, he flies through Jacques. And you take Jacques for that.
Mm-hmm.
3 necrotic damage.
3 necrotic?
One flies through Dursius.
Yeah.
And you take 2 necrotic damage. 1 flies through Lewin. You take 3 necrotic damage.
Okay.
1 flies through Dak. It's 4 necrotic damage. 1 flies through Brick, which is 1 necrotic damage.
Takes nothing.
And takes nothing. And then they get to attack you. So, JC, you are surrounded. So that is 2 attacks. 21 to hit.
Yep.
7 necrotic, and can you make a Constitution saving throw for me, please?
Constitution saving throw. Oh, only 5.
Okay. Well, you can use. Remember, you have to inspiration dice. You have to remember that. If you still got them, you still got one.
I don't know. Although, let me go quickly. Saving.
You don't have to use it.
Ability check. I can. How bad? Would JC know how bad this is if he fails it? What did you say for that benefit? No, that's fine. It's okay. That's only 1 hit die.
Okay, so you lose 1 hit dice then. Yep. So you just spend 1 hit dice. And the other one attacks you with a 20 to hit.
That means
it's 3 necrotic damage. And can you make another Constitution saving throw? And that's another hit dice goes.
Yes.
Okay, against Dersius.
Yep.
Natural 20.
Certainly hits.
That is 3 plus 12. That's 15 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Don't forget it's necrotic.
Yep.
Which you only take half damage, so that means it's only 7 damage you take. And can you make a Constitution saving throw, which I don't think you can fail, can you?
I certainly can. Let's do that. Constitution saving throw. Do.
Yeah, no problem. Against Lewin, a 7 to hit.
No.
And against Dak, that's surrounded. 16 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 7 necrotic and the Constitution saving throw. And 16 to hit. That's 9 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And 2 Constitution saving throws.
21 and 19.
19. And you'd have lost those hit dice off you rather than off the water elemental.
Okay.
It would have gone to your essence, but you haven't lost anything there. And against Brick, it is a natural 20.
That would hit. But I'm immune to the necrotic, right?
Yep. So you just embrace this shade. You got red eyes just burn into it with balefully. Okay, JC.
Yes. I am going to go for this one to my left. I'm going to swish at it with some kindness.
Dersius, where's your where's the torch?
There's a burning torch sort of under me.
Okay, I'll put it on top of you now. There you go. So you can move that torch. You've got that at the moment. Okay. So Jacques.
Yeah, I'm going to swipe at the one to my left with a 14.
Okay. 14 hits it.
Cool. That'd be 14 piercing.
Actually, no, it will be 42 piercing because you'll have sneak.
I'm happy with that.
Yep. And so it just vanishes.
As my bonus action, can I try and grab the torch from Dersius? Knowing that he would need both hands for his sword, so I only need one hand.
Go on then. Go on then.
Yay!
It's underneath me. Hang on. I'll put it to the side for a minute.
There you go.
I've got it, but I put it on my token. It goes underneath me for some reason.
Bring to front. There we go. So there you go. You got it.
Cool. There you go, Dersius.
Thank you very much.
And JC will just give you that sort of wink and a smile as he's doing it, so you know what's happening.
You could have just stolen it. I wouldn't have noticed. It was just fucking sneaky.
Okay. So the wraith now is it just looks at Lewin and just screams at him.
This is going well.
Could you please make a wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw. That is a 9.
No, so you take 10 psychic damage.
Okay.
And you are you must fall prone.
Ooh.
and be frightened of the wraith for a minute.
Okay.
Whilst frightened this way, you cannot stand up. So you're frightened for a whole minute.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oops. Ignore that. I can't cast it because I don't have the material.
So you're on the floor. And that is him done. Dak.
Cool. I'm gonna start with the one to the east of me, I think, and we'll try for a couple of slam attacks. Oh well, that's a natural one, so that's not gonna do much. And 23 to hit.
23. Whack. You smash it.
13 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. So that counts as magic damage.
From me, it does. Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah, that'll do me.
Is that working? No, that's not working because that happened. Okay, Brick.
Yes. I'm going to turn around 180 degrees and just thwack this one on my right-hand side.
Go for it.
26 to hit.
Thwack.
13
Are you putting your light on or not?
No. He's well aware of the situation here. We need to get.
So that's 13. Okay, so after those 2 hits, you just swipe it away. It's gone.
Lovely. In which case, after that, the third one, I'll come around here and hit it for 17 hits.
17 hits, yep.
Yep, that's 10 slashing damage to that one.
10 slashing.
And that will be my turn.
Okay.
He's not as fast as he used to be. He can't seem to hit all these lightning fast strikes. He's more of a slugger now.
A Brick, we've gone. Lord Darcy.
Yeah, back in the game.
Back in the game.
Who's fully functioning. I am going to start, if it's okay, by attacking this one just next to Lewin. As I've seen Lewin just dive on the floor like a little scaredy cat.
Okay, go for it.
You act as though this is different from normal.
10 misses.
Okay, I'll take another swipe. There's a 19 to hit.
Okay, and he just disappears. Oh, you got radiant damage as well, by the way.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so...
Back in the game.
Okay, well, he just disappears.
Okay, the one next to JC for being kind enough to take the torch from me. That's an 11 to hit.
11 just hits.
Oh, thank God for that. So that's 22 plus 3, or 25 altogether. And then the one just next to me.
Yep.
So 16 to hit.
Yep.
29.
And you're just swatting them away like flies.
And for having killed something, I'm going to quickly pop down here and take one more swipe at this guy.
Okay, go for it.
Ah!
Gone. Okay.
I'm back, baby.
Lewin.
You can see Lewin is cowering on the ground like a coward, and much like a coward, he's going to cast greater invisibility on himself as he just disappears into the ground. Although you can still hear the hyperventilating breaths as he's terrified by this wraith still.
The wraiths have got him.
And I cannot move.
You could crawl away.
But I can't. The wraith's over here, so I can't willingly move any closer to him. So
No, you can't. No, you can't. No.
Could I move there for 20 feet of speed?
Well, you've only got 25 feet of speed anyway,
Oh, that's a good point.
and you're crawling, so you can only move 2 squares maximum.
Then I am going to move right here.
Fair
and
enough.
Cower invisibly on the ground.
Nice. Nice. Top definition. Here we go. Okay. Nice. For some reason, I'm not being able to put that on you. You are there.
Radioactive.
Yeah, I should be able to put these other markers on you, and I don't know. I can't at the moment.
I could do it. Where's invisibility on here? There we go. Invisible.
Okay, nice. And scared as well.
Oh yes.
And
That's just the normal.
and concentrating. And concentrating. For some reason, it's not letting me put those on. Oh, there we go. Yay. Okay, cool. So you're doing that. Oops, I just missed somebody out. No, I didn't. It's now the Spectre. So the Spectre is just going to waft through Dak. And then he's going to waft through Dersius. So you both take 1d4 damage.
Okay.
At any point there, is he within 10 feet of me as he does any of this? Would I get an attack of opportunity? or not?
No, he doesn't go. He doesn't leave your reach.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 3 necrotic damage for those two, and
Would I get a reaction?
you can get an attack of opportunity. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give him a good old blob in.
I'll try. 21.
Yay! He blobbed him.
17 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so he just disappears and dies in that space,
Hey, blobbed to death.
and then the wraith just vanishes, just disappears off, and you're just left in the silence here of the teeth after being assaulted again by these creatures.
Well, they could be back at any moment. so I say-
Lewin has vanished.
Oh,
They got him.
Last you saw was Lewin holding his feathered beard and screaming, and then he's just vanished.
he cowed
I thought we still heard his. I thought we still heard his hyperventilating.
I'm gonna put a bell on all of you.
I suppose we should try and find him, shouldn't we? He's quite useful.
JC, you can see there's a faint shadow where Lewin is sitting cowering on the floor.
What, even with great invisibility?
Yeah, you what's your passive perception?
Oh, 21.
And he's not hiding, so I would say you would have an idea where he is, if you wish to.
Yeah, I'll say to the guy, he's somewhere near. Don't worry.
Well, Dersis is wandering around yelling his name. He may stomp on him
Or fall over him.
or fall over him.
I wait, he trips over.
So, Lewin, could you make a acrobatics roll for me, please?
Oh, absolutely. It's 27.
Oh, you managed to crawl out of the way. It's 24 disadvantage, but you managed to crawl out of the way as Lord Darcy sort of stomps through where you are.
Where is he?
You hear whimpering, Lord Darcy.
Do you hear that? Even the rocks themselves are frightened of me.
Yes, that must be it.
Gods, the terrible face, the terrible face.
Oh, there he is.
The bells,
Make
the
yourself known.
bells.
I sort of poke where this sound's coming from.
With what?
Just a finger.
Just as you're poking around, you just feel a surprisingly soft lower rib cage, where it just looks as though it's just open air.
Okay. Is it right if I fumble around with Lewin and try and just get him up on my shoulder, Invisi-Lewin?
Okay, well, make an intelligence roll then for me.
Oh dear. Intelligence. I'll never have to find this one. 2.
2. So you pick him up. Unbeknownst to you, he's upside down.
Okay. Alright then, I think I've got him.
And drop it on his head and kill him.
It would only take one drop.
I do think we should get moving before this stuff comes back though. I've got Lewin, he's perfectly safe.
And he's wearing, what you can't see, he's wearing a robe, and that robe is now around his head, and all you can see is his loincloth.
Oh, well, that's dignified.
Well, it's invisible, so you can't see it. You're going to be a bit of a shock when he suddenly comes back.
Yeah. Thank goodness for prestidigitation.
So, the great invisibility wears off, and Lewin, you are manhandled back as Lord Darcy is slightly embarrassed with what he sees.
What are you doing down there?
Ah! am I still scared?
No, the fighting thing has gone now.
Oh my goodness, that was quite terrifying. Please let me down, Lord Darcy.
Okay.
Lord Darcy, as you're the closest, you just see Lewin sort of just wave his fingers with his staff on the ground, and you just hear a slight splat somewhere nearby.
Okay, and the great invisibility wears off. It only lasts for a minute.
Yep. And Lewin appears, looking clean. Nothing happened.
With JC's with JC's superior sense of smell, does he notice anything?
Yes, but you don't want to smell this. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
There's a slight smell of a wee. Let's put it that way. So you are now standing in this gap in the teeth. Grey stone, slick with moisture from the ever-present mist. Hovering above you, 15 feet up. Maximum it is a black cloud. And you can feel the enmity towards you from this ever-present entity, whatever it is.
Now the immediate peril is over with. Shall we move on to the looming peril and continue northward?
I say so. There's nothing that could stop us now.
You must.
Ah.
Okay.
Jack, lead
So-
the way.
Let me just take all of those buttons off. There we go.
So you go northwards, Jack.
Joe?
Words.
Okay. Keep your flame with you.
Yep.
You can actually, I think you can hold them both together. You can.
Didn't
Select
we,
them both.
didn't we come from this way?
I want to say no, we came from the south.
I
Okay.
thought we came from the south.
And you see some steps and a pathway up here, JC, going up to your northeast.
Just here.
Yep. And you leave the teeth. The spiny protuberances get less severe. The mist is ever present, but you leave this space, and you find a path again, which you are following.
See, definitely knew the way.
Yeah.
That was most unpleasant.
And ahead of you, you see the mist starts to dissipate somewhat again. You're heading into some foothills, and you rise above this ever-present mist, but the black cloud is still there hovering over you. There's this dull grey light which just illuminates very dimly around you. But ahead of you, now above the mist, you see a light ahead of you. You see a castle, Gothic-style castle. There is a light illuminating from one of the windows. It is, as you get closer, you see it is surrounded by a dry moat, and there's a drawbridge which is up.
Anyone got any ideas?
We could try walking over the drawbridge.
Well, I've got to get down first.
Yeah. Although didn't Matey Boy say he just asked and they did it?
Indeed.
I mean, who's feeling particularly charismatic at the moment?
So you'll have to excuse me for a moment while I'm just trying to rescue my rations.
So, you In fact, what I'm going to ask you to do now is all roll for initiative now, so it's ready for next time we need to use it.
Oh God.
Well, that just saves a bit of time. Okay, so you walk. Are you walking up to this? Are you walking up to this castle, or what are you doing?
Well, yeah.
Hoi hoi. Anyone home?
Well, yeah. I mean, so we were told that they asked and they got let in, but now, in hindsight, we now know that was probably because sort of they were one of them.
Okay, and as you're getting closer, you see there was a stone bridge leading to the drawbridge. On that, there are some flaming torches.
Enough for the whole party?
Well, you can't see from where you are, but place party. So, are you going to go right up to the bridge?
I suppose, first things first, why don't we scout out what's in front of us before we just walk straight into the big evil castle in front of us?
Yeah, that's what I was kind of wondering, because I'm guessing the drawbridge must be over a chasm or moat or some such of nasty.
So there's, well, if you get closer, you can see around Heißelschloss, the castle, there is this dry moat, which is, as you say, a chasm, and there's a stone bridge. It's rather decrepit. Not well kept. You can see it's moist, but there are blazing. As you get closer, you realise that these are sort of oil torches on the bridge, and there's some on the walls of the castle as well.
If I may, DM, could I just grab a pebble that I've found and just toss it into the abyss to see?
So you have to get quite close then. So you are going to be by the castle then. Yep.
Lord Darcy, could you please put this, throw this in the pit to see how deep it is?
You want me to just throw this in a pit? I can do that.
Okay. So you lob it. You can lob it a long way, and the pebble flies into this chasm, but you don't hear much else. Okay, I'm going to put you close to the bridge now.
JC's going to turn and look at Dak and say, "We're near a bridge."
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So you are by a bridge. There's a castle here, Gothic castle. There's a drawbridge up. There are flaming braziers here. There is a deep chasm. If you look close, if you look over the edge, you see it's not bottomless. There is still a mist here, but it's not the same level as it was down in the plains and in the forest.
So, do we want to try and make our own way in, or do we just want to try and go in through the front door?
Well, it doesn't seem that high up to get to the top there.
Yeah, well, I mean, if there's a means of us getting in without having to ask permission, it might afford us some amount of element of surprise, but who knows?
As long as we're not teleporting.
I don't know why Lewin's the one doing this, but he's going to. Lewin's just going to look at the battlements of this great big castle fortress in front of him. Is there any sign of anyone in any of the arrow slits or hiding behind a battlement?
So make a perception roll for me, please.
Of course, I love perception rolls. I'm so good at them. Oh, that's not bad actually. That's an 18.
So you look for movement. You see no movement there at all in any of those spaces. This is a Gothic castle. You can see statues in the castle on the walls and the parapets. You can see, the petrified statues of gargoyles on the outside, designed to keep people out, to scare those people who are there. You can also see bigger statues on some of the turrets. It's hard to see, but there is enough light to illuminate as far as that. Can you see movement? You can see no movement at all.
These gargoyles, can Lewin recall anything of is there a way to tell between those which are just statues and those which are animated creatures sometimes?
If they kill you, they're animated creatures.
Yeah. If they move, yeah.
And the drawbridge is up. And you're standing there. This castle feels cold. There was a dread here. And just in the background, rather strangely, you can hear this is a Gothic castle after all. Where's my things gone?
The Gothic arsehole.
Here we go. This is Gothic castle. You can hear organ music in the background.
Ooh.
Has anyone got any wall chicken?
By the way, going full Hammer House Gothic here, by the way.
If only we had someone who had half a face mask.
Yes.
Time to crank out the Mechanicus soundtrack.
Guys, I think I have a plan.
Oh, this will be good.
So here's what I'm thinking.
Hmm.
I'm thinking we walk to the edge of this bridge. Because
Right.
maybe the drawbridge will open if we get close to it.
Sure.
Because it seems like if it was going to open, it would do it when people got close to it. And there are some people here who can fly. So if it doesn't open, maybe they fly up to that top bit there and have a look around. But what I would say is if we're going to do that, we should probably give them an alternate means of falling well. Because if they try and fly up there and whatever means they have to fly suddenly stops working because of some kind of wobbly magic-y thing, we can then make sure they don't just tumble all the way down to their death.
Yeah. Sounds good.
I feel like that's the most intelligent thing Dersius is ever going to say.
And he's just canonically invented the concept of the automatic sliding door.
Yeah.
So JC, you look at the bridge in front of you, and you can see there is moisture there. There's sheets of ice along the on the brickwork now. You can see that.
It's cold.
It is cold, and the mist has a real chill to it now.
Okay. Well, I mean, I think Dersius' plan is as good as any. If we want to, who fancies taking lead across the bridge to the? Oh, screw it, I'll do it. Right.
Leader.
I mean, we could also get JC to go invisible, so we have an element of surprise.
Ooh, that's a good idea. I like that.
I am going to use. Can I do this once more? And JC just out of existence.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, I guess we'll start going across.
So
the
as you walk through the bridge, Dak, you feel yourself going through. Something just runs through your body as you go between those torches. You have reverted to the Dak form.
Uh-oh.
Wild shape goes down.
Okay.
We also know that unless you have certain protections, you do die instantly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you stand there slightly wet, but you just felt yourself getting yanked out of that form that you were in.
Interesting. If I sort of take a couple more steps and then like try and will myself into a wild shape again, do I feel like it just doesn't
work?
Doesn't work.
Can't do it.
Yikes.
JC's seeing that happened to Dak. Can he sort of step forward, but not go through the torches? Can he look to see if he can see anything, like a glimmer of like laser light or a tripwire or anything?
Well, I'm past it now, and of the torch line anyway, and I still can't do anything. So I think it's more just the aura of this place.
Yeah, but likewise, we don't know if it's gonna kill us.
Oh, it's definitely going to try and kill us. I mean, I think we knew that before we got here. But yeah, you know, we're just going to have to make do with the tools we have at our disposal, and apparently wild shape is not one of them.
I do get the suspicion that this is an anti-magic field we're entering into.
Oh, I really hope not, because I'm no better off than one of the villagers if that's the case. Okay. Well, shall we carry on into the death trap?
So Rick moves forward. Where you are now, it's icy underfoot. Dak. Okay.
Yeah.
The rest of you hanging back. Does Dak take everything?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I approve of this bold leadership forwards. This is why he's our leader.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, sure. I felt a lot more like a leader when I was made of water.
So it's slick. It's slick underfoot. You realise if you were doing, if you weren't stepping carefully, you would probably have a risk of losing your footing.
Can JC put his hand forward, like past the torches, to see what happens?
You can do that.
Hand disappears.
You've got
I
normal
think quite
invisible.
the opposite.
Okay.
Because I'm invisible at the moment. Does my hand reappear?
No, it's still there.
Right, JC will take a step forward.
Okay. Visibility is still there. Okay. You just standing on the bridge. You're all feeling it's very slick underfoot now.
Can I? I'm just thinking now, having seen JC's invisibility seeing JC's invisibility stay up, and knowing that I have seen spells and other effects like Moonbeam, for instance, which can force shapeshifters back into their original form, would I have any idea of to what is going on at the moment?
You just know the wild shape doesn't work.
Okay.
Can you cast a simple spell?
I mean, sure. Let's try. Well, all right. I'll try for a bonfire next to one of the torches because it's, it's already on fire anyway. Does a bonfire appear?
Where are you putting it?
Next to the torch at the north.
A bonfire appears. Yep. Yep.
Okay, I'll snuff it out rather than drawing attention. Okay, so magic work.
In the distance, you hear a snort.
Yeah,
and you get the impression that a head has turned in your direction.
Yeah, like the minimum amount of time I could get away with to know that it worked.
Yeah.
Okay, so all right, so magic for now seems to work at least.
Ah, interesting. So it seems to have no effect on anyone except for you, Dak. It seems like this bridge may just be for you.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, there would be a beautiful poetry to that, but if that guy turns up, I'm just going to murder him at this point. I haven't got time for it. I guess we'll carry on, unless anyone's got any.
JC, you feel the bridge shake slightly.
Yeah. JC will refer to the others of shit's moving.
As if just a slight tremble.
Like if you can imagine a cup of water on a dashboard somewhere that ripples every now and then.
No, it's not the heavy thump of that beastie that you've met before. It's just felt the bridge seems to be under stress.
I'll tell you for what. Have we got any rope to hand?
I'm pretty sure Dersis has rope.
Not anymore. I got rid of it. I used mine a long time ago. Just never bought some new ones.
Apparently Dersius does have rope. I don't remember ever using rope with Dersius.
How much rope do you have?
Just the standard amount that you get with your adventuring gear. What's that, 30 foot or something like that?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
50 foot, sorry.
All right, Dersis, do you want to sort of stay put, maybe tie one end to you, and I'll tie the other end to me, and I'll go on my own in case like a section of the bridge collapses or something?
All right, if that's the case, then what I'll. Okay, yeah, I'll. Yeah, okay, yep, sounds good. Fine, go for it.
Yeah. So we're just sort of because you're more than bulky enough to hold on to little old me, I'd imagine. Right. Well, being all strung up, then I will continue to make my way across the bridge.
Okay, as you get there, your breath starts to condense in front of you.
Okay. Anything else change, or is it still pretty much the way it was a second ago?
Make a perception roll for me, please.
I can try. Perception. 20.
20. So you feel there's a slight shift in the bridge. It's made of stone. Although some of the stones have fallen off, it is actually it's quite sturdy. But you feel there's a slight movement as if it's under pressure. And with a 20, you hear a little bit of noise just to the north.
Oh, well, what, sort of in the chasm to the north?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to sort of let the others know that there's something going on in the chasm to the north, some sort of sound. I am proceeding.
What did it sound like?
Problems.
You heard, basically, you heard a pebble sort of bounce down into the chasm.
Okay. Lewin is just going to.
The rest of you hang. Sorry.
Can Lewin just poke his head over the bridge? Can he see anything?
Yes.
There's a chasm.
Just below the wrist here, you see a giant figure crawling up the outside of the bridge, pushing its hands into the stonework. Blue skin, and it's just about to crest the parapet. As you look at it, as you see it, it looks back at you. Could you make for me a Constitution saving throw?
34.
You are. That's good. Well done. It looks at you with deep blue eyes, which freeze your soul. But your monocle freezes up, so you actually don't see it. And you just as you see that the hand comes over the top of the parapet, and there's another one on the south side. At which point I will roll my initiative.
This seems less than ideal.
Just to remind, JT does have that pendant thing on him. In the hope that might save his ass.
I might be slightly in trouble.
Okay, so Lewin, you see this creature more sort of crawling up the outside. It looks at you as you do that.
Lewin just slightly lowers down very slightly as he climbs outside the side of the cliff. But as he does that, he is just going to mutter a few words to himself. And with that, suddenly a great big kraken tentacle appears on the shoulder of this beastie. So can it make a wisdom saving throw?
A wisdom saving throw? 19.
19's not going to do it. So with that, this kraken is very real, and somehow it's just got these tentacles just coming out of the ether, and it's just grabbing hold of it round the neck. So he takes, 4d10 psychic damage as they just wrap around and start constricting him. So he takes 20 points of psychic damage.
I agree with the way that you do this. I don't like waiting for a whole round for it to take damage. So, so it should be the end of each of the target's turns before the spell ends.
Oh, whoops! I didn't
No,
read
but
that.
I would actually do that way of doing it, to be honest with you. He doesn't seem to be frightened of it at all. But he does. How much damage does he take? Damage.
That is 20 points of psychic damage.
So
as
he
his
does-
mind rationalizes it.
Okay. So he takes 20 points of psychic damage, and you can see him just try and push it off. Make an intelligence roll. -2. That's a really, really poor intelligence roll. So he tries to take this thing off by using both of his hands. Ah! Splat!
Yes! There we go.
Well, that worked.
Jason holds up a 10 sign.
I mean, a -2 is pretty that's a boys type roll, that is. Okay, Louis, JC.
Yeah, I see them all coming from the south, don't I? Well, I'm still invisible, and I'm hoping that they don't see me. So I'm just going to be putting that pendant thing quickly on around my neck, and then I'm going to scoot up to Dak. 5, 10, 15, 20. Is this considered difficult terrain because it's icy?
It's icy, so you'll need to, if you're going at normal speed, you'll need to make an acrobatics roll.
I will do just 15, half.
I mean, you'll be able to do it easily because of your skills.
I'm up with Dak, and then it's an acrobatics, yeah?
Yep. Oh.
21.
Oh, I wanted you to fail. You just slid off the end.
I pirouette like a what is it? The figure skaters and all that.
Okay, cool. Doing anything else?
Was to make sure my action was to make sure the pendant was visible.
Yep. Okay. Well, you're invisible, so the pendant is not visible either.
Well, it's on me in case they can see through invisibility. You know, I want to put it around my neck, sort of.
Okay. Dak.
Okay. So this one to the south of us, is he just about to come over the
Yeah,
wall?
yeah. There's a hand coming over the top. Yeah.
Okay. Well, seeing Luid's solution was rather effective. Can I attempt to cast tidal wave directly above him and just like drop 80 tons of water on top of him?
You certainly can.
So if he can make a dexterity save of 22 for me, please.
He's going to have disadvantage on that because he's climbing up. 9.
Failed, so he takes 19 bludgeoning damage and he's knocked prone.
I'm going to give him a strength saving throw versus that because he is crabbing on. That's 24. What's your spell DC?
22.
Okay, so he does pass that. So he's strong enough to actually keep himself there.
Damn.
But how much damage does he take?
19 bludgeoning damage.
But what I'll say is this go, he cannot move up. Okay,
Cool.
Brick.
What to do? Is he? So would he be reachable from the bridge? Is he in sort of melee distance?
Yeah, his hands are just coming over the top. He's grabbing on. His fingers are grabbing onto the to the brickwork, and you can see his fingers are actually sort of scouring into the brick as he's trying to stop himself from falling from the tidal wave.
Let's see if we can remove some of the fingers.
Okay, so you're going to have to make a acrobatics roll to get there because it's really, really icy underfoot now.
Not athletics.
Nope.
Oh dear.
Got to keep your feet. 15. 15 is fine.
Oh, awesome. Okay,
Yep.
so he skates over there.
Yep.
He's going to try and lop off one of his fingers. So, that's a natural 1. That's a miss.
That's a miss.
Ooh, lucky, no one in range.
Oh, how close is that person there behind him?
Versus 15.
That's a shame. Okay.
Does a 17 hit?
So he's going to have some protection because of the parapet here, but you're going to have advantage on it because he's locked. So I'm going to give him plus. What is half cover? Plus 2, isn't it?
I've got-
Plus
yeah,
2.
Plus 2 AC.
Yep, so you still hit him, yep.
Yep, that's like 7 slashing damage.
Yep.
And then another 17 to hit for
Yep.
6 slashing damage. So take off a tip of one of his fingers.
Okay. And you can see it just slices off. It slices off, and it's really cold round where he is now. But the finger comes off, and you can just see it's ice underneath. It's radiating cold to this creature.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Okay. Dersius.
Oh, right. Let's go 15 over to here.
So can you make an acrobatics roll for me, please?
Acrobatics. 14.
You're okay. You are slipping and sliding a bit, but you're fine. Yep.
And then I'm going to plonk him on the head if that's okay.
You can do so.
Give him a good old plonk in.
Oh, God.
Hey!
27, 36, 46 damage. Okay. Yep.
We'll take another one.
What's that? It is 29 damage. Yep.
30 damage.
Yep. And with that, you sever his hand. And he is just going to have to make a 10. Ah!
Ah! It's a very good effect.
It is, isn't it?
Splat.
So I already know the answer to this, but can I save that natural 20 for my next attack?
Yeah, I think we know the answer to that.
Oh, damn it.
Okay, so we are standing there. Those two ice frost, they look like frost giant zombies, have plummeted into the abyss. There is this freezing aura still hanging in the air from where they were.
I'll tell you what, Lewin's only 29 away from beating the all-time record for wizards he's heard of.
I'll tell you what, that was maybe the most successful combat we've ever had. Good job, everyone.
Very well, might be, yeah.
Okay, so you are standing there on the bridge. It is icy cold. There is ice under your feet. JC's disappeared. You don't know where he's gone. Unless you say something, JC.
I wouldn't necessarily say anything, but here's a thought. We're in a really cold area. What about my breath?
Good point. Yeah. There is that. You do see this sort of cloud just materialise in the air.
Well, everyone, we're still in the same predicament we were, I think.
Yeah, I mean, we're still tethered together, so let me get a little closer to this edge and see if something happens.
So you get closer to the edge.
Yeah.
You creep forward so you don't lose your balance.
Mm.
Okay.
JC will also step forward with Dak carefully.
Yep. You get to the edge of the bridge, and you look down, and there's a vertiginous drop below you.
A long drop and a sudden stop.
So you can see at the bottom of this, in the distance, you can it's the grey illumination is such you can still see what looks like glistening white ivory-coloured sticks, which are very small in the distance. And two splatted, shattered frost giants.
Well, it seems as though even though you can't transform Dak, people can still use magic-y stuff. So I feel like potentially getting up on the rampart there and having a look around, or maybe getting this drawbridge down for the rest of us is not a bad
Yeah.
way to go.
I'll say,
Oops,
sorry, keep going.
well, I was just gonna just because we're here and because I've always wanted to do it. I'm gonna turn and face the bridge, put my arms up in the air, and just declare "Open Sesame."
And,
Well, it was worth a go,
suddenly, nothing
Nothing
happens.
Yeah.
Bridge
and
disappears.
then after that, nothing happens again.
Yeah. Well, it was worth a go, wasn't it? Right. Should we try some magic then?
Don't know. It's up to you.
Well, that was more to the rest of them. Well, I would just sort of fly myself up there, but I seem to be having a slight issue with that at the moment.
So I'll tell you what. Why don't you all roll for initiative again for the next one? Because that's quite good doing it early.
So, is there some? Can I detect if there's some sort of barrier or fields from where Dak walked through and was reduced back to his regular self?
Hey,
How?
less of the reduced, thank you.
How would you do that?
I'm going to make an investigation roll to see if I can notice any shimmering or field of some kind that I hadn't noticed up till now.
Not that you can see. No.
Okay.
If there's something there, it is not visible.
JC will say to Dag when he was saying that about the reducing, you go, don't worry, it is cold.
Well, I mean, yes. I mean, for me, it's always cold, so this is kind of my natural state of being at this point. But yes, I don't suppose you fancy clicking your heels together and taking a little wander up onto the rampart, do you?
Well, I can do, but I do want to try this. And JC will drop the invisibility.
Yep.
Let me turn that off if I can find it. That's concentrate. That one. So he'll be standing there, and obviously the pendant thing will be quite visible on his chest, and he's just going to sort of hold it up a bit, just to see if like the drawbridge comes down because it's there. Because he's still fully under the thing of, that guy was saying this pendant saved his life and allowed him to go to the castle.
Okay. So you stand there holding this thing up.
Yes.
Nothing happens.
In light of all the facts in front of me, I choose to disregard all of them and do it anyway.
Yes. Cool. That's haste. He will click his heels like Dorothy on the yellow brick road if I can find it. Aha. I think that's fly. I don't know. It'll do.
Up, yeah.
Yep.
And he will start to hover up.
Yep.
Can he?
You can hover up. Yep. Of course you can.
He's just looking over the edge of this without going over the edge. He's like, I'm not sure about this, Dak, because you got turned back, and if I hover over that, I am falling.
So how far up are you?
At the moment, I'm in like 5 feet. I wanted to see if I could even fly in the first place.
Well, if you sort of get your altitude and start moving forward, if you do fall, you'll sort of fall into the drawbridge, and you can always like cling on to that. You've got claws.
As Lewin turns around, he's got a sense of an imposing black cloud descending upon him.
So the black cloud is still present. It's hovering above the actual castle itself.
Does this torch seem to be keeping it at bay?
You don't know.
I'm just going to make sure that I've got my torch up and maybe just take a couple of steps towards...
Have you got a torch as well, have you?
Yes, I still have my torch.
That's a good point, Jack. Do you still have the one that you took from me?
Not on my character, I don't, but I would assume I would still be holding it, yes.
It's on the drawbridge, on the stone bridge at the moment.
There's one for you, and there's one for you. Yeah.
Oh,
Do we still have some rope, Dersius?
yes, it's currently attached to me and Dersius.
Can it be attached to me if I'm going to fly over this thing?
I mean, yeah, I mean we can, but the problem is if you need to go up and away that far, 60 feet might not be enough.
What do we think? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. How tall's drawbridge? Be 30 foot, wouldn't it?
What's that distance there?
Well, it's 30 away, so I'm assuming 30 up as
So
well.
it's about 25 feet to get to the drawbridge. And the drawbridge is 25 feet tall. And you can see there's the rim of a large portcullis behind it.
I'll do this. Tie the rope. Dersius comes stand at the edge. Tie the rope to me. I'll fly over. In case I drop, at least it saves me life. And once I'm on a point where I can perch, I can always untie it if I need to.
Okay. So Dak will untie it from his waist and pass it to JC.
I'll tie it around my waist.
You know, this isn't definitely saving you because I'm standing on ice.
And I am fat.
Yeah.
I mean, it's more emotional support at this point.
Yes. If I go down, I'm taking you with me, Dersius.
JC,
Holding the
that
blade of the
torch
rope.
splatters out because it's been lit for an hour.
Yeah, that's fine.
You can relight another one without a problem.
I'll take one with me, but I won't light it just yet. I'll wait till I'm across the...
Okay. So you take that off then?
Yep. Cool. I will start hovering across then, I suppose.
Okay. You start to hover across. How high are you going?
It'll be going sort of diagonally towards the top of the drawbridge.
Towards the top. Okay.
Yeah.
As you're starting to go up, you see the black cloud starts to descend.
I said, oh, wow, that's quick.
Starts to descend close to you, JC.
Whilst I'm hovering there, can I light that torch?
You can. You could try.
I will come back. I will light the torch.
Okay.
I'll drop it, and cause it's only movement, and then I will fly back up.
Okay, and the cloud pulls away from the torch. Doesn't seem to be pulling away from the lights on the drawbridge though.
Yeah,
The torch is there.
Cool. And I will continue going until I get to sort of the top of the drawbridge. Can I see any gaps for me to sort of squeeze through, perch on, anything?
Well, the top of the drawbridge is there. It's almost flush against the wall. The other side there's a portcullis which is down.
How much further up would it be to go up to there, in height-wise?
Probably another 20 feet or so.
Well, I came across here relatively okay. So
Don't forget the foot's the rope's only 50 feet long, so you'll be at the end of that.
Yeah, I'm at limit here, aren't I?
Yeah.
Well, I flew here okay, so standing on top of the edge of the drawbridge, I am going to do probably the stupidest move JC can ever do, and he will untie the rope.
Okay. He unties the rope.
I'm waiting
pull
for
the
the...
rope back to me just so that nothing nasty underneath could suddenly tug on it.
Yeah.
Reverse fishing.
Yeah.
Okay, you do that.
I'm waiting for the but then. And I will go up to the level with the top of the...
Hold it, as you're standing there. That and that. An arrow hits you.
And I try to dodge.
You don't see it.
Ow.
You don't see it. An arrow comes. Actually, you can try and dodge, but it's going to be very, very difficult because you're just perched on the top of this. So that is 7, 16 plus 3, 19 damage.
19. So can I halve that then with an uncanny dodge?
You can do so. But can you make an acrobatics roll for me, please? Difficulty is going to be 10. No, so it's going to be 19. I beg your pardon, 19. So you do manage to dodge that, and then another arrow comes towards you.
I will attempt to dodge this one as well.
You can only dodge it once.
Okay, that's fine.
And if I can do... Where's my thing gone? There he is. 18 to hit.
Meets beats, yeah, that hits.
So that is... Sorry, the first one did an extra 10 damage on top of that. I beg your pardon. And this one does 12 piercing and 4... 12, 16, 26 damage.
Yeah.
And
Smart.
and 2 black arrows graze you.
Jack, run away! You're child-sized.
Yeah, I will hover back down to on top of the drawbridge again.
Okay, are you going to stop there?
If another arrow shoots at me, I will try to dodge and go back to the
Okay,
others.
so another...
If nothing happens, I'll stay here for a minute.
So JC, you can see it coming from one of the arrow slits in this castle.
Yes.
And there's another 2 arrows come towards you with a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
7, 12, 15, 25 damage.
I'm going to get a cannon for that, so 25 damage, yeah.
Yep.
And the other one?
You can't see it, can you? So...
Well, I know they're coming from the slits now, so
Yeah.
I would at least have an inkling, I would assume.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to say that one misses. I'm not going to give him advantage, even though you got the torch. Lip.
Right,
You are a very inviting target with the torch, Lip.
Yes, and I am going to go back to the others once I do the obligatory health thing. I'm going to come back down here, and I'm going to say, that hurt a lot.
It didn't look pleasant, and you know, there's some arrow slits in front of us, so we kind of still in range at the moment.
Unknown.
Well, you hadn't been attacked before, but there was... but you can see that JC has been injured.
I've been pincushioned.
And JC, you look at the arrow slit where it came from, and you see no movement there.
This bloody pennant does nothing.
Should probably take those arrows out of you.
They did. They didn't stick in him. They grazed him, and they fell down into the abyss, down into the crevice beneath you.
Anyone got any other ideas?
We could just smash the gate down and go through that way.
I thought that there could be an option is just go full bulldozer.
Well, yes. There's the slight problem of the gap between the end of this bridge and the doorway, though, if you want to go and hit things.
I could jump that.
No. I don't suppose you brought Knock with you today, Lewin?
I did not, but I do have telekinesis prepared and ready to go. And this seems to me as though it is not a gigantic object.
It is 25 feet by 25 feet. The actual thing, which would be classified as gigantic.
Fair enough. I could, of course, attempt to move part of it, like knocking the chains down. Because I can move an object which weighs up to 1,000 pounds.
So you look at the chains; they are thick iron, slightly rusted maybe, but thick and iron.
Fair enough. I'll have to have a think about it.
Yeah.
You hear the organ music in the background again.
Do we want to retreat back for a little bit? I'm just thinking we're just kind of standing precariously on a bridge and we don't seem to have much of an idea of what we're doing.
Mr. Pincushion here.
Kind of.
Yeah.
At any moment, things could go horribly wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's retire to the other side of the torches.
Okay.
And reevaluate. Oh, so many.
And as you
things.
leave, the sound of the organ gets quieter. Lewin, you stay there on your own, yeah?
Lewin, I'm just going to make an investigation roll. Do I think that if I applied the right amount of force to the chains at the top, I could break them?
Do you have a builder's skill?
I do not. Just
Or masonry skill, sorry.
No, not masonry. Just Tinker's tools.
You and your bloody Tinker's tools. That's your Swiss Army knife of everything.
Absolutely.
So, to be honest with you, this is outside your knowledge base, really.
Yep, fair enough.
You don't. It looks pretty substantial. You don't know whether you could do it. You could try, but you don't know.
Lewin also considers that he could just telekinesis and throw Lord Darcy at it, and it would probably work just as well.
Well, I'm just thinking that.
And JC's looking rather sorry for himself at the moment.
Yeah, as I cough up some blood.
So, I still don't see anyone inside of these arrow slits.
See no movement, no.
Yeah.
Dak, as you walk back through past the torches, again you feel like you're just going through a slight shimmer that guns through you as you walk through.
Shall we send Brick across the bridge by himself? Being as the only one of us here that is absent of life, he may receive a more warm welcome.
Well, we could give that a go. I suppose it has to open somehow, right?
I mean, yeah, I guess. I'm just trying to think of parallels and things we can try based on what we were told that it was sort of just let them through, but they were, we can reasonably assume, dead at the time.
What do you think, Brick? Do you want to walk over there and see if things happen?
Okay. And he'll just turn around nonchalantly and start walking across the bridge.
Okay, you walk across the bridge. The ice is underfoot. You stride forward. You stand at the edge of the bridge. Okay, what are you going to do there?
Does he get shot at?
Nothing seems to come at you at all.
Just sort of turns around to Dak and shrugs.
Okay, well, it's worth a go, I suppose. I kind of got nothing other than force now, and I'm not sure that's the best option.
So you see at the other end of the bridge, it's cracked a bit in the middle. You can see two empty braziers next to the where Brick is standing. You see two braziers lit next to you. Dak and Lewin, you also felt that slight shiver as you walk through between those torches as well.
These braziers at the other end, is there any fuel inside them?
There are coals in them, but they don't seem to be being consumed.
Can I use my torch to try and light this one?
That one there. So you go to that and you see there are coals in there.
Yes.
It lights.
Hey.
I'll do the same to the one to the south.
Hey.
And hearing the click, JC's gonna just do that.
Fortunately, these things don't work properly. So, drawbridge comes down.
Hey! Well done. Didn't even occur to me though, Brazers. I thought they were like pinholes for locating the bridge. There we are. Sweet.
That's because you don't have JC's intelligence, you see.
Yeah, there we go.
So,
even JC, we had JC's intelligence and didn't think that to start with.
so the drawbridge comes down, and the other side you see this portcullis which is down. And the other side of that, you just see there was a small sort of murder space, and the other side of that is just blackness.
Well, in for a
And
penny.
as you open that, the organ music gets louder.
JC will tentatively step onto the drawbridge.
Okay. It feels solid underfoot.
As we're approaching, and I can't believe it's Lewin who's doing this, but I am keeping an eye on these murder holes for any movement.
Okay.
Yeah, JC's going to be doing this very carefully, ready to jump out of the way at the first sign of anything.
Okay. What are you concentrating on, Lewin and Dak?
So at the moment, I'm not concentrating anything because my my phantasmal killer has probably worn off because the creature's
Oh yeah,
dead.
yeah, yes it has, yeah. Okay, so the rest of you stand back and watch Jack go up to the portcullis. It is down. It is rusted. It is black iron, pig iron. Behind it there is, as I said, a small murder hole space, and then it's just blackness. You can see the slick walls in there. The moisture from the mist gets everywhere.
JC inspects said portcullis to see if there's any switches, levers, whatever.
Well, make an investigation roll for me, please.
Investigation 20.
You see nothing.
Yeah.
I'm bored
What
of
happens if
the,
I
I'm bored of the
touch-
organ music now. Just take it as read. It's going on in the background.
What happens if I touch the portcullis?
You going to touch it, yeah?
I'm just going to make sure
Yeah.
I don't end up like Legend of Zelda and get stuck outside.
Death.
I,
Okay.
yeah.
So you touch
I'll
it,
touch it.
and it's cold and slick under your hands. You don't have you don't have a torch lit at the moment, do you?
Yes, I do. I have
Oh, you
one
do?
with me, hence why I've got a torch. I've got a flame on my character because I thought.
Oh right. Well, if you use these torches I've given you, they actually cast light,
Oh, okay.
so you can use that. Okay. So the light is not illuminated. This blackness on the other side is complete. You say there's a small area of about 10 feet, which is the entrance after the portcullis, and after that there's just blackness there. And the square, the spaces between the portcullis probably about 10 inches square.
Yeah. I'm too fat to fit through that.
As I look through the portcullis on the other side, is there any kind of mechanism, whether it's a chain or a wheel, which looks as though it's connected to this portcullis?
You see nothing.
Nothing. I see nothing.
You see nothing. You know that you wouldn't be able to access a portcullis mechanism just on the other side of the door.
The other thing, of course, we could do is we have two big, strong men who their combined force could be able to lift this up.
I mean, it's worth a go, but like that's gonna be seriously heavy.
I don't know. These guys are pretty strong.
So in the original D&D, it was called bend bars, lift gates, and it was a percentage roll you had to do. It was very cool.
I mean, sure. I mean, I'm all for giving it a go. Just lift with your legs.
Remember to lift in a twisting, jerking motion using only your back.
I think I can do this. I'm pretty strong.
Okay.
It's only metal, isn't it?
So you stand there and brace yourself. Could you roll a percentile dice, please, and roll below your strength?
Percentile dice below my strength.
Would it give advantage if, for example, like Brick was to also try?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. There you
The
go.
muscles flex. You're a little bit like Captain America trying to hold that helicopter back. Your biceps are bulging. Brick, even in your undead state, there's a slight degree of jealousy here. And, and the iron starts to move. Gosh, it's heavy, Dersius, but you feel inspired to do so, and you hear something go crunch in the mechanism, and you start to lift up this portcullis, and you lift it up about 2 feet, but then it sticks. You can't hold it much longer.
JC darts through.
You dart
Indiana
through, yeah?
Jones style, picks his hat up as well.
Everyone get through, I guess.
Oh, hold on, I can't get myself. Ah!
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, well, you're standing there. You're standing there holding this thing up. You cannot get through. If you know, as soon as you let go, it's going to crash down, Lord Darcy.
Have we got something we can wedge it open with?
Can we get on the other side? Can we get almost the strong person to try and hold it as well to give Lord Darcy the time to get underneath?
I suppose if all of us try, surely that would be enough.
I was particularly thinking of Brick, who is also absolutely joked.
Yep. Yeah, I can hold it for him while he comes through.
Okay, so could you roll? So because it's already slightly up, you need to roll below double your strength on percentile dice.
I'll try and help and hold
Below.
it.
If you're actually doing this, Lord Darcy, what are you going to do? You're going to try and dodge through, or what are you going to try and do?
So I'm going to wait to see if Brick can hold this.
Okay.
Once he's got it in his hands, I'm going to let go. If it remains up, I'll go underneath. If it doesn't, then I shall be trapped outside.
Okay, go for it.
So I need to roll so a 10 or under, is that right?
No, what's your strength?
My strength is 20.
So you need to roll below 40.
Oh, below. Oh, thank God, double. Okay.
Yeah, because it's already up. Because Lord Darcy's already lifted it.
Okay. No.
No. You lose it. It's slick within your grasp, and it's just too heavy, and it just crashes down. Lord Darcy, on the other side of this portcullis, so you see the others are there, trapped now.
Oh, well. If you wouldn't mind getting this thing up, that'd be great.
Yeah. So no one got any ideas?
There'll be a mechanism somewhere.
JC will start looking around for a lever.
Or is
Don't want to go too far from the group, but just
it's completely featureless in here. And then there's about 10 feet further along. It's just black, and you see it's almost like a black cloud just floating there.
Assuming there is nothing interrupting this, I'm just going to teleport Dersios on this side of the gate.
Oh, okay, yeah, that works.
You're going to do what, sorry?
Assuming nothing stops me, I'm just going to cast my beneficial beam and just teleport Lord Darcy to this side of the portcullis.
Doesn't work.
Ah, damn it.
Oh dear.
I am going to cast light. Does anything happen?
Light. This black cloud that's 10 feet away starts to spread towards you.
And the minute it goes up, I will discard it. So cantrips work, but spells don't.
There's something coming.
Have you got polymorph to hand?
Oh. Who, me? Yes, but it's far too powerful for the purposes of getting someone through a gate.
I would agree. I would do it myself, but you know, well, don't make me say it.
We can do it tomorrow, Jack.
Well, I guess we'll have to try and find the mechanism to open up the gate.
How
so the-
high
the-
above? Sorry, go on.
So the actual sort of passageway you're in is about 20 feet wide, but only about 10 feet long, and then there's this dark cloud there boiling away. This passageway is completely featureless. You feel trapped here. Lord Darcy's on the other side of the portcullis.
If we were to ask Dersius to try and lift it again, is there something we could stick under it? Has anyone got anything to hand we could stick under it just to take the weight so he could roll under?
Didn't one of you have a immovable rod?
I haven't.
Strangely rings a bell, actually, but I don't remember who had that.
That was like 10 characters ago, probably.
Yeah, it might be.
I'm just saying, from what I have available, due to my limitations, because I've got no material components, I am limited on what I can achieve.
Yeah.
If Vortex Warp doesn't work, we'll have to find some way to open up the gate, I'm afraid.
Oh, splitting the base seems like a really bad idea, but I don't know what else to do.
Well, why don't we send the Invisible Man off?
I mean, if he's feeling adventurous. Although he has taken a few lumps, and my ability to heal is starting to diminish.
Well, you have a think about what you want to do. I'm just going to go for Waz.
So I have a couple of ideas. I could attempt to climb up, but of course I'll come under arrow fire, I would imagine, pretty quick. The other thing I will say is I'm guessing the DM probably will only let this go for so long before something really nasty is going to turn up and probably start attacking me.
Yeah.
Normally I would just disintegrate the gate, but I can't do that at the moment.
Yeah, this is a really dangerous situation.
I could kill your character, and then you could build a new character who's on the other side of the gate.
Intriguing. Maybe we'll call that option C.
Well, I've got enlarge reduce, but I don't think it will reduce you enough.
It could enlarge you enough. When you're enlarged, you have advantage on all strength checks. That might give you enough to open the gates again.
Yeah, I mean, yes, absolutely, but then we would still have the issue of holding open for him to roll under.
That's what the reduce is for.
Yeah. If Brick's feeling like he wants to have another go at holding it up.
I mean, I've got decent strength. That was just really unfortunate, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 40% chance that it'll work. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, if I enlarge Dersius, then he hefts it up, and then Brick holds it.
How about enlarging Brick?
Well, you had to roll under your strength to lift it in the first place.
Yeah,
So
but
really-
so Brick, yours is 20. So assuming we enlarge you, that doubles to 40. Because let's assume advantage gives you double
So that
your
means
strength
double
score.
in that is 80. So I've got a 1 in 5 chance of not getting it.
Correct.
Mm.
Oh boy, I can't wait to roll an 81.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't have to do material components. This would be so easy otherwise.
Yeah.
I just cast animate objects on the gate and just get it to open, and it will be like Thomas the Tank Engine. Hello, I'm the castle. Come on in. Blah!
Okay, all right.
No, I'm only joking.
We'll see if Dersius can lift it. If he can get it up again, I'll enlarge Brick so that he's got a better chance of holding it up. if Dersius can't get it up, I'll enlarge Dersius so you can get it up, and then Brick is just
I
on him
don't think Dersius has ever had an issue getting it up.
I don't know. I mean, well, he's gonna have to prove that now, isn't he?
Yeah. Performance
All
anxiety.
eyes are watching, Darcy.
Okay, so yes, I will see who's going to struggle and who manages, and I will enlarge them. So yes, Dersius, it appears once again, it is up to you to save yourself.
So what are you doing?
Is Dersius lifting, or am I lifting it?
I mean, to be fair, you could both lift it initially, and then I'll enlarge you,
I'll
Brick,
hold it.
to make
Yeah.
it easier for you to hold.
That's what we'll do then.
Yeah, all right. So I'll
So
cast
me and-
enlarge on Brick then, so you can be
Yeah.
a little bigger.
So who you cast it on Brick, yeah?
Yeah. And then
Okay.
I'm going to try and lift, alongside Dersius, lift this gate up.
Okay, so that's Brick plus Dersius. Brick, what's your strength? 20.
Strength of 20.
20. Dersius, what's your strength? Lord Darcy, what's your strength?
He's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
Yeah, well, he's been out there on his own, and the gremlins have got him.
To
Was it
shreds,
only
you say.
rolled a 20? I thought, you had to roll under 40 because it was 20.
No, that was Brick.
Oh,
Okay. So it's Lord Darcy. What is your strength? Oh.
20. Sorry, there were some weird things going on.
Okay, so 20, 40. So one of you can roll, but you need to roll below 50 on centaur dice. You get a
What
bonus.
about with me with enlarge?
Yeah, that's giving you an extra 10.
Okay, I'll roll it. Go on. No, actually no, sod it.
Actually,
No,
no, I'll give you an
Darcy,
extra
you're rolling
20.
it.
They'll give you an extra 20. So that's because you're 20 strength. So that's 60. Below 60.
Oh, I think I can do that.
No, you
Oh,
can't.
fuck you, Brick!
We literally predicted this just as you were away. That I was going to roll it and be 1 or 2 over.
Sorry, Dersius.
Oh.
The universe wants you dead, apparently.
So, DM, if
Yep.
I can I do a casting of telekinesis with its £1,000 weight threshold and use that to help?
You certainly can.
Help Brick.
Yep.
Then I am going to do that.
Okay. So you cast telekinesis.
No.
You cast telekinesis, and the combination of the telekinesis and Brick and Lord Darcy, the portcullis starts to rise. Except in the quiet of this space, the screeching metal sound is deafening, but you manage to raise it 30 inches, and can hold it. Lord Darcy, you can, if you wish to, you can roll underneath it.
Let's go for a roll.
Okay,
Good to grab your
and
hand.
you do so, and the telekinesis is holding the portcullis up at the moment.
Okay, commando roll.
Okay, and you're all now on the other side of this thing. There's a small area here. The walls are smooth around you, and on the other side you can just see this black boiling cloud.
Well, it appears that we go into the cloud, I think.
It does rather look that way. Glad we got torches.
Do you want to try and hold the torch in there, JC, just to see if the cloud actually parts?
JC will poke the torch
That's
forward.
it. And as you go towards the cloud, JC, you hear whispering within it, and it like screaming whispers and almost souls which are terrified. You can just hear noises just at the limits of your hearing. As you get closer, it gets colder. The cloud does not pull away from the torch.
I will step back with the others and report what I have heard and how terrified that is. How terrifying that is. Sorry.
Okay.
Alright, does anyone have a way to get rid of this thing?
I mean, does the torch do anything to it like a normal torch?
It didn't
Like
seem
doing
to,
close
no.
to it?
Alright, let's just double check.
Did you actually put the torch into it, JC?
Probably right at the edge, yeah, but I wouldn't
Okay.
have gone.
You didn't put it into it,
any
no.
closer.
No.
No.
When you look at that, your hackles are up when you look at it.
Oh yeah, very much so.
I wonder if we can like blow it away,
I thought about that.
because it's like smoke or whatever. Can we
This
just like?
this doesn't look like the one that was outside of the castle. The other one outside the castle was completely quiet. This one,
Rick,
you can all hear this whispering sound now.
Yeah. Rick, you're half dead. Why don't you go talk to the full dead?
I mean, has he got a torch? I don't know. Has Brick got a torch on him? I don't think he has he?
He doesn't have a torch, no.
No, so just turn to JC and say, "Hand me the torch."
JC will hand you the torch.
And he's going to put the torch into the smoke.
Okay, could you make an athletics roll for me, please?
Yep.
Fine.
22.
You feel something tugging at the torch, but you managed to pull it out.
That usually works. We got anything that's sort of like a radiant form of light? Because that's what that brazier that we came across beforehand was.
I mean, I have the light spell that gives radiant light off, but that has so far proven to be pretty dangerous.
Woohoo can shed light, but again, light seems to always do horrible things, so I haven't done that.
Yeah,
Lewin, I have an idea. And JC will stand there, get out the crossbow, load an arrow in the end of it, and say, touch the tip of it, and light it, and I'll launch it.
I will touch JC's tip.
Touch my tip.
Yay.
And I will launch an arrow that is illuminated into the cloud.
It just disappears into the cloud.
There's not even a small ouch.
No, there was just a small child on the other side.
Oh, we've done it again.
You hit him in the wall. How does it hit the wall behind?
Yeah, I was thinking like radiant, as in like holy light, like sunburst, for instance, where it does like radiant damage. Even though radiant stuff doesn't tend to work here, we have seen that work in that brazier.
I'm afraid that the two people who used to do that are both missing.
Well, I mean, I can do sunburst, but that's a big old spell to use if it doesn't work. No, shit, I didn't bring that with me. Oh,
You just went through a whole thing then.
I did. 20 goddamn levels, and 18 of them I had Moonbeam on me every single goddamn day, and now I don't have it with me.
It's grief, denial, anger, acceptance.
I'm just bad at this.
You've passed your insight roll.
Yeah. I don't know. That's the only train of thought I've got, is that radiant something or other might make something or other different. I don't know.
Your arcana skill tells you should have this spell prepared.
Yes.
However, your intelligence says otherwise.
Yeah.
But Lord Darcy, you do know you have the radiant now back on. Woohoo!
Yep.
radiant damage. There's a blue glow round it from suture.
Yeah, basically I can cast light from it, as in it can just shed light, which I haven't done because Dersis doesn't know about these things, and every time light happens, horrible things seem to happen, so he just hasn't. But I can step forward with Woohoo and just see if the stuff reacts to it.
I mean, just be like real cautious and be ready to turn that shit off just in case.
You know me, I'm always cautious.
Well, that's not really the first word that comes to mind when I think of you.
Sorry, did I say always?
I
meant never.
Never. Yeah, I mean, unless anyone else has got an idea that's slightly less dangerous, I think we're going to have to kind of go with that.
Okay, Dercy's going to walk up to the perimeter of this horrible darkness.
Yep.
And holding Woohoo forward, does anything happen before?
Does he put Woohoo into the actual cloud?
Not yet, no.
No. Okay.
And then I will activate its light with a bonus action, I believe it is.
Yep.
And does anything happen?
Several things.
Oh dear.
First, you hear screaming coming from the black cloud. And your anger and anguish coming from it. There is JC looking through the portcullis across the bridge in the trees on the other side. You see a large shadow moving between the trees, and a
he's going to turn to Dak. He's
and
going to quickly say, Dak, can you put out these fires, please, quickly? Close drawbridge.
Lord Darcy, in your mind you hear, champion, strike the walls to the south. I will give you my strength.
Sure. Not sure who this is, but they sound like they know what they're doing. So what could
Really
possibly
can't
go
put
wrong?
two and two together, can he?
No, God no.
Part of his charm.
Oh dear.
Well, would Dersis know about Boris the champion?
Well, it's not that. It's more that he's just been called a champion, given a radiant sword. Now he's been called champion again. He's like, oh, I wonder who that could be.
Sorry, no cooler idea.
Completely forgotten.
Good job, he didn't have to make an intelligence test on the bridge as well.
Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, I've got an idea. And he's going to go and strike the wall to the south.
So as you go to the wall, you can see, in your mind's eye, you can see a small crack in this structure of the stonework.
All right. Well, I know how to do this next bit, and he's going to position himself for a mighty swing.
Can you make a athletics roll for me, please?
Okay.
With a mighty swing, you wield Woohoo. It strikes with a clang into this crack in the wall, and there's a shudder in the castle, and blue fire comes out of the end of the sword, and there's a crack there, it appears, and a small 3-foot wide hole is made in the stone wall around you from a weakness that you've exploited.
Ha!
The other side of that, it's dark on. Light on the other side of that, and you can see inside there is. You're looking. There is a person standing right in front of this. You're looking at that. As you look through, you can see its back, and you can see light in this space.
Hello.
No sound comes from that person.
Oh. That's a bit rude.
Well, in any case, should we filter in?
As you do so, Lord Darcy, you see standing in front of you. It looks like actually it's immobile, and there's a suit of armor there, standing still, a full suit of armor. You crawl past it. Place party. Crawl past it, and you found yourself in the bottom of the tower.
Ah.
There are braziers lit on the walls. There's a bit of blood on the floor. She's stained. There's a grill on the floor, and you can see there is a stair that winds around this tower and goes up.
How recent does this blood look?
It looks old and stained. It's basically staining of the ground. Above you, you see let me just get that here as well. I'll just put it on this one. Above you, high up, there is a paste. There we go. There is a sphere chained to the centre of the space, which is circling, and blue light is coming off it. Above that, you can see there is a ceiling of this space, and the circular stairwell goes through the bottom of that, the top of the ceiling, into a space beyond. There are on the walls, you can see frescoes, and there are statues on the walls, and there are gargoyle type creatures on the walls, statues on the walls as well as a relief. This is about 40 feet up, this orb.
Learn, do you have any idea what the hell that thing is?
I'll take it out of the way, so it's actually not on your level, but it's a level above you.
Lewin doesn't have an idea, but he is absolutely entranced by the effect, which is legitimately very cool.
Yeah, it is. Shall we go and have a look and possibly break it?
I like that idea.
Okay.
There's
a suit of armor behind you, just standing there. It's plate armor. Seems to be ignoring you at the moment. There are gargoyles cut into the walls all the way around here. I haven't put them in because I ran out of time.
Sure.
Okay, I'll put that back on again so you can see what it is.
Should we just? It's such a cool animation that. Yeah, should we just start making our way up the stairs? I guess.
Well, it seems to be the only way.
Yeah.
All right, follow me.
Okay.
So who's going first?
Dersius is. He seems to feel like he knows exactly what he's doing.
Okay. And JC.
Just behind Dersius to save his ass when he inevitably overdoes it.
Well, he will trigger.
Have we lost Brick?
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah. I'm here.
Where are you?
Well, my token's invisible.
It's
it's
underneath the cool text.
I got very confused. I saw one tower with the Wafflehouse, and I didn't actually spawn on the one with.
There we go.
With us.
Okay, so you go up the stairs, and it spirals upwards. Are you stealthing or doing anything, or are you just marching up?
Dersius is just marching up unless someone says otherwise.
So
Basically, we'll poke you in the back, going, "Wait."
So
careful.
this circles around, and you're up about 20 feet now. As this circles around, and at this sort of level, you are level with this thing in the middle.
That's right. As I'm closer, does this make any sense to me? What I'm looking at all?
It's clearly arcane.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what it is. Don't know what it does. The statue on the bottom, the suit of armor is not moving. There are, as you can see, some of them are here. There are frescoes and friezes on the walls and gargoyles as well.
So I can identify and find out what this is, but it will take time.
Okay.
I'm inclined to say it's probably worth knowing, only because we are seemingly in enemy territory. This thing looks expensive and important, and it'd be nice to know what the hell it's doing.
Okay, so you need to be able to touch it, Lewin.
Okay, I'm not sure if I want to touch this.
It's actually on chains in the centre of this space.
Am I within range to touch it?
No.
About one of the
You'd have to
chains.
You'd have to climb along the chains to get to it.
I don't think I'm gonna do that because I don't want to fall off. So I'm gonna need someone to get me closer so I can touch it.
Yes. How should we do
How heavy are you, Lewin?
Light. With all of my emaciated, horrible flesh, and the fact I don't wear any armor, I am very light.
Do you think holding on to me and my boots could carry you?
What's your strength score? If it's lower than 10, no.
It is 10.
Yeah, that's probably not going to do it. I would say at the moment Lewin's probably around 67 kilograms, maybe 70.
Don't forget you're also wearing a load of stuff as well.
Yes, but my heaviest stuff is all gone.
I mean, of course, we could always break one of the chains and then it'll be on the wall.
I'm still not convinced on this.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure it's a great idea either. I
think someone else. I think someone else should touch it.
Where's Boris when you need him?
Boris would just jump into it.
Yes. Giant marble, I want it.
Well, the real question is, obviously, do we want to learn what this is or not? If we do, it's kind of only Lewin, but if he's not willing to do it, then...
Well,
yeah.
This is clearly doing something, perhaps keeping the black smoke at bay.
Yeah, I mean, we have no idea. There's so many weird effects going on at the moment. This could be responsible for any number of them, all of them, or none of them. We have no idea.
Can you shimmy down a chain?
Yeah, well, I could do all of these things. Does Lewin want to? Not really.
Yes, yeah. So what else can we do?
All right, this isn't going anywhere. Lewin's going to try and shimmy along these chains.
Okay. So which chains are you going to shimmy along?
That
one there.
Give me a boost. I'll try and shimmy along this one.
Should we tie the rope around you and Tadursius again, just in case you do lose your grip?
I will remind people you're gonna have to stand around for 10 minutes, even if I do get there.
Okay. So you start to. Have you got a rope tied around you yet?
Yep.
Okay, so you start to crawl along this. Could you make for me, please, an athletics roll?
Absolutely. Athletics. That's an 11. That's a 14 minus 3.
Okay. It's not difficult. These are big links on here. So you crawl along to the spire heart. As you get closer, you start to feel the power coming from it.
Mm.
Do you reach out and touch it? You have to do that to cast Identify on it.
Yeah, call me 006. 6 intelligence, 0 wisdom, 0 charisma. Lewin's gonna touch it.
Right, Lewin.
Okay. Okay, could you please make for me a dexterity saving throw? Disadvantage because you're up there.
Disadvantage 14.
Okay, so you get struck. A bolt of light comes from this and just strikes you for 8 lightning damage.
Ow!
Okay. Well,
I think it's some sort of lightning magic.
yeah, it certainly seems that way. Shall we get you
But
to
you're
safety?
also could you make a Constitution saving throw for me, please?
Yes, I can. 15, natural 1.
Well, that's all right. You feel you must have started to lock up the lightning, but that you managed to somehow your elvish constitution keeps you at bay. Must be the feathers. But as you were juddering with the electric bolt, you look up and you see swooping down on you 2 large statue type things with wings.
Oh, no. It's the gargoyles. I saw this coming.
And they would make an attack, a surprise attack on you, but you can't be surprised, can you?
No, I can't.
Oh, bloody! I hate your feats and things. So
You saw this coming.
That's true. I saw this coming. I was alert to the risks.
You were alert to the risks. So these creatures just descend from above, and they're swooping down on you, and they will go both targeting you, Lewin.
Uh-oh.
And let's have a look at where's me thing? Where's the? No. There we go. So you, first of all, in fact, you don't see them on you because you went first. 2032. Jesus. So you don't see them, and mine haven't gone on yet. Initiative and initiative. I think my thing may have crashed again. Yep, it has. Okay, so let's try again. So, who goes first? Lewin. So, Lewin, you don't see anything on your go, on your initiative. One of these giant creatures, a stone statue, just falls away and just pushes towards you.
Okay. Just as a reminder, my Cloak of Displacement does not work because I have taken damage, so all rolls are straight or with advantage against me.
Does that count? I'm not sure that's the case, is it?
So, rules on the item are when you take damage, the effect ends until the start of your next turn.
Right. Okay, so... Oh, shit, I've just pressed the wrong button there. I've got too many things up and running at the moment. Okay, so let's try that again. So this first one comes and attacks you. It has a... Oh, for goodness sake, the bloody music isn't working there. D&D battle music. There we go. Try that. There we go. Good. So, first one, it attacks you with 18 as it swoops down.
Just as it's about to collide, wall of energy blocks the blow.
2 claw attacks, 13 and 16.
Amazingly, they both miss with the shield.
Okay, and then a tail attack with a natural 1.
Yeah, no, that misses. God, maybe I am Mistress Chosen, because I've managed to break the dice rolls against
and then
me.
it's got it's got a great big horn on its head, which it tries to gore into you. And what he's going to do with this, he's actually going to do... no, he's just going to have to do a gore attack. 13 to hit.
No, that is a miss.
So he swoops down and flies down to the ground floor. Next one... No, not him yet. Jacques. You see this statue just fall off from the side of this tower and just plummet down and bounce off Lewin's shield.
They're not going to be... is that one close enough that if I was to move up, I might be able to poke it?
It's on the ground now, so it's on the ground floor.
Oh.
So it's 30 feet below you.
Yeah. I am going to hold and shoot the crossbow in case they start flying up towards Lewin.
Okay.
So I can shoot at them.
Okay. Dersius. So
Yes,
this other one hasn't left yet, so you don't know where it is. You don't. There's lots of gargoyles around, so I'm just going to put that out of the way.
Oh, I see. So
Yeah.
there's just one of these down on the ground
Yeah.
floor, isn't
Yeah, there was a second which is going to do something, but you haven't seen it yet because it still looks like a statue.
Can I reach Lewin?
He is attached to rope to you.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that definitely stops my other plan from working then. I would like outside of the rope. Can I just reach his body?
Not from there, you can't. No.
And would shimmying around get me closer?
It's quite hard. There were people in the way. He is out on this chain. You would have to probably go along the chain to get to him.
Okay. All right, fine. I don't feel like dragging him off of there with rope or anything like that. I think that might be more damaging than good. So yeah, I will hold an attack action. Then should someone get close to me and starts taking swings.
Okay. Well, you can't because you're holding the rope.
Okay.
And we're not with Woohoo at least because that's a two-handed thing.
Okay.
And you've got Pinky and Perky still.
Yeah. So I'm holding this rope then, obviously.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to. Let it go if you want.
But currently he's obviously supported by the chain, isn't he?
Yeah, but you've also got the rope round him, which you're holding onto the other side. And you saw this statue plummet off and just bounce off a shield around Lewin.
Okay. I will continue to hold the rope then.
Okay. Dak.
Yeah. The situation has developed.
We don't have Brick on the turn order.
Oh, hang on a second. Let me. Am I on there now? Yes.
You are. We've missed you, we missed you on this go.
That's fine. He's slow. He's undead.
Right. Okay. Dak?
Yes, I'm just going to hold a primal savagery for if one of those things comes within reach.
Okay.
Honestly, if it helps, I probably would have done the same because I can't do anything here. It's quite narrow, so I can't really get across.
Okay. And then another one of these things comes plummeting down. And first thing it's going to do is going to make a bite attack against Lewin.
Okay.
The 23 to hit.
Yep, 23 is going to hit.
That's 13 piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then it's going to... and then, rather than taking claw attacks, so it's got a gore attack from its thing as well, which is 24 to hit.
That's going to hit.
That's 7 piercing damage. Can't use his tail now, but what he does, he wraps his hands around you and he tries to grapple you.
Okay.
Could you make
When
a...
would I do my hold action for flying down towards Lewin?
What was your hold action? So that was
Use crossbow to shoot at it if one flew towards Lewin.
Okay. Okay. You didn't specify which one, but I thought you meant the bottom one. But okay. You can do that now then.
27.
Okay. I'm not going to give you sneak on that because of the way this is all happening. That does 11 piercing damage.
Yep.
It just shrugs that off.
Would either me or Dak be in that range as well?
Not yet. No, not yet.
No.
Because it's only get that.
I haven't got reach either.
No.
Yeah.
What? How far?
I think I'm still. I think verticality probably not.
Yeah, I think that's out of range at the moment.
Yeah. That's fine.
So he is now going to try and grapple with Lewin.
Okay.
So you can either make an athletics or acrobatics, but acrobatics will be disadvantaged because you're just holding on to the chain.
Yeah, it's still going to have to be acrobatics, I'm afraid. So with disadvantage, that's an 18.
An 18, and he is size larger than you, so he's going to get advantage on that, which is a 19. So he grabs onto you and pulls you off the chain. And plummets towards the ground with you.
Uh-oh.
Which is 30 feet down.
Mm-hmm.
And he does.
Tell me you didn't tie the rope around your neck.
Now, Lord Darcy, the rope. This creature has now got Lewin. You've got the rope in your hands. This creature is big. Are you going to try and hold it, or what are you going to try and do?
I'm going to try and hold it. I gave up a turn for this, so I'm ready. I am primed and ready to save my good buddy Lewin.
So can you make for me, please, an athletics roll? And you're going to have to beat... it's basically made of stone, this thing. It's a large stone statue. You're going to have to beat 25.
Okay. I mean, I do have it. I'm chilling on an inspiration dice.
Yep.
So I think now's the time.
Yep.
And I'll give this a go then.
So 13. So
We use the inspiration dice. Does that not mean he gets?
well, you get to roll it again.
28.
Get to roll it again.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We'll go again then.
Because you can choose not to use the inspiration dice after you've played the roll.
Yep.
So, no. So it just burns. It slips through your hands and burns as you do this. Lewin, the rope is pulled out of your hands, Lord Darcy.
Yep.
And Lewin goes to the ground.
Yep.
At the bottom. And this creature lands on top of you.
Yep.
You are 30 feet up, so you take 3d6 damage.
Mm-hmm.
13 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And this creature lands on top of you, which is I'm going to say that's another 9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And you are prone at the bottom here now.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't move him out of the way. So you are both at the bottom. And you are prone. That is him done. Lewin.
Okay. After
you are grappled and at the bottom here, and the two gargoyles there. One of them has grappled you. The other one is on the ground, just looking at you, and there's a stony grin on his face.
I'm gonna try and give him something to do. That isn't grappling me, and I'm gonna try and force him to dance. So
which one?
He's affected. The one who's on top of me.
Okay, well, he starts to dance. On
you.
Hold it. Condition, immunity. He starts to dance.
Yay!
Yay! I love that spell, by the way. I think it's I know a lot of people think it's rubbish. I think it's the best spell in the spell book. I absolutely love it.
That's a great spell. He's dancing. I'm assuming because he's dancing, is he still grappling me?
I'm going to say no.
Yeah.
Hold it.
He's using you as a dancing partner.
He's going to be used. He's going to be. Yes, he lifts up. And he's dancing with you. He's leading. You are doing. You're doing the. You're doing the tango together.
That's all right. So it's just the pair of us at the bottom. You know, whenever you're ready, please.
Yeah.
Okay. Having a lot of fun then.
So he's going to be just dancing on his turn, and swinging you around. Okay. Fantastic. The other gargoyle down here comes to try and hit you. You are prone, and you are actually. When does he move? Does he move on his turn?
So it says
choose one creature you can see. Begins a comic dance. So he's dancing now. So you're no longer prone because he's lifted you up.
Yeah, I know.
But you are grappled. And he's swinging you around. This is a really quite fast tango. So he's going to attack you, but I am actually going to give him disadvantage in his attacks because you're being swung around so fast. So the bite attack is 25 to hit.
That's going to do it.
That's 12 piercing damage.
So it's 12 piercing damage. Got it.
Claw attack is 13.
That misses.
22.
22 hits.
It's 11 slashing damage.
Okay.
And remember, you have to take. I don't think you'll fail those concentration saving throws. And a tail whips round for a 18 to hit.
Nope. It's going to be a 20 because he's already damaged me.
No, but he's dancing, so you're being whisked around.
Well, an 18 would hit, but I'll shield that one, I guess.
Okay, ka-ching! Okay, the shield goes up. Okay, nice.
Help!
Jacques. Lewin is dancing with one of these big stony gargoyles. The other one seems to be trying to join in as well.
Oh, yeah, they're having a lot of fun down there. I'm going to stick to range attacks. I'm going to form my position. I'm going to shoot down with the crossbow at the one that's not dancing yet.
Okay, far away. What's the range of the crossbow? It's
between 30 and 120.
20. Okay. Because you're above them, I'm going to give you advantage on the attack.
31.
Okay,
So
nice.
that'd be 52 to include sneak.
52 sneak attack. Fantastic. Yep.
And then I'll step back against the wall in case Lucius wants to charge downstairs. But yeah, short of that, that's me.
Okay. Lord Darcy.
Incoming!
I knew you were going to do that.
Are you going to do a 3-point landing?
Down there.
You're going to do a superhero landing?
On top of the gargoyle.
On top of the gargoyle's face, yeah, that's the plan. The
So
non-dancing one. I will
yes.
only hit Lewin otherwise.
You're swan dancing down, yeah? You're doing a swan dive.
Elbow
Forward
first.
first.
Okay.
I mean, he's not
You're jumping
an
down,
elegant
yeah?
man, but he is jumping down, yes.
Okay. All right. So you jump down. Go and jump down.
Wow!
So that's 30 feet. God. Make a what attack would that be?
I don't know,
That'd probably be
idiot
an.
roll,
This is going to be like a grapple type thing. So make an athletics attack for me.
Athletics.
And he is going to do that with advantage. He's 24. So you land on top of him. He is made of stone. You land on him. You do 3d6 damage to yourself.
Yep.
Which is 12 damage. And I will let you do... are you jumping out with woohoo out in front of you?
I was. Yeah, it depends what you let me do, really.
Yeah, so I'll let you do one attack with Woohoo.
Okay.
And you get to add to that 3d6. You have an advantage because you're coming from attack and you pass your grappling thing.
Okay.
So you're going to have lots of added additions to this.
Okay.
Advantage, so it is 17 to hit, which hits just. 14 slashing, 10, 24, 31, plus 12, 43 damage. Okay, so you slice him through one of his wings, and it's just about holding up. But you are now you're both prone, both been knocked sideways.
Yep.
So you can get up if you wish.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah,
Yep.
if I still can, I'll
Yeah,
pop
you
back
get up. Yep. But that's the only one you can do. I've let you had the bonus woohoo attack.
Yeah.
And you have grappled him if you wish to have him grappled.
I'm happy to grapple him. Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Dancing looks like fun.
Okay. Dak.
Yes.
All gone a bit strange. This.
Oh, it has. It's gone so incredibly pear-shaped.
There's a surprise.
Yeah, I know. It's just, yeah. Right. So the one that's currently dancing with Lewin, I'm going to try for a blight, which is a DC 22 Constitution save, please.
DC 22 Constitution 24.
Oh, so he takes half, I believe. Yes, half as much, which would be 15 plus 3, 18.
18 damage. Yep.
Necrotic damage, yeah.
Yep. Nice. And some of the stone just falls off him. He is now dancing. Dancing with Louis. Let's see if I can. Where is that gone? Change layer to foreground layer.
Oop.
Oops, I've lost my thing.
Yeah, everything's gone black. Everyone's dead.
Uh-oh.
Where's he gone? What's happened there?
Everyone's just disappeared.
Yeah, it's just
It looks like the
Dave.
has been put in front.
Oh dear.
Oh, that might be it, yeah. It looks like the map player's gone to the front.
there you go.
That looks really. Something's wrong with that. That's better. We've lost my thing. I'll just put that back there. There we go. Okay. Have I lost one of my monsters? Oh, here he is.
Yeah.
It's too many layers.
Too many layers. I'm going to change that to a map layer so everybody can go around that. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Okay, nice. So, what is going on here? Map layer. Better. Okay, so he is just dancing. The end of his go, he has to make a... What sort of saving throw was that?
Is a wisdom saving throw.
10.
No, he is entranced by the dance.
Can he attack you, by the way?
Rules as written.
I think he can.
He has to use all of his movement.
Yes, he can still attack you, though, can't he?
Yeah, he can still attack me, but he's got... So as long as there's someone in range... but what kind of wizard would be fool enough to do it? By the way, have I had my turn yet?
I don't... No, this is the end of the go.
Okay.
This is the end of the turn. This is the end... You'll have yours. Yours is after this one. So he did...
He's attacked me already while we've been dancing.
No, this one has.
Oh, was it a different one? Okay,
Yeah, it was the other one. So he does get to attack you. He can't do 2 claws because one of them is dancing with you. So he goes to kiss you with a bite.
Is that a 23 or the 17?
That will be. I think because he's grappled you, I'm going to say he doesn't have disadvantage.
Then yes, that is going to hit.
That is 14 piercing damage.
Okay.
Only one claw attack, and he spins you round for a 21 to hit.
Yep, that's going to hit.
For 9 slashing damage, and his tail whips round for 15 to hit.
That one's going to miss.
Okay, and then he spins you around and hugs you to him again as he carries on dancing. Okay, Lewin.
Okay, I'm not staying here. I'm going to Misty Step away. So, as my bonus action, I'm going to use Misty Step to attempt to teleport away. If, of course, I can.
Doesn't work.
Yeah, I thought that might be the case. If that's the case, it's a bonus action, so I will attempt to use my action to break the grapple as he's dancing me and use acrobatics.
Okay.
So that's a 2. So that's 11.
11.
Oh.
I can't remember who wins in this. I think he does.
Beats.
Yeah, so I'm stuck. I'm still in the grapple.
You haven't broken it. You haven't beaten him.
Yep, I know.
Yep.
So, that's it then.
He doesn't want to lose his dance partner. He doesn't
so that's
okay.
Let's go.
Brick, the returned.
I don't think. Can I reach either of these guys? Because I don't think I can get.
You'd have to run down this level and then the one below it to get to.
How far is that?
So you'd have to do. 15 to there, and then 20, 30, 45 feet of running down the steps. Because this circles underneath this level as well.
Wait, so you have 45
Yeah.
to get to monster.
Yeah.
So, I've got 30 speed, not 35. Dang, I'd said I could have just got in time. Well, I'll come down then, so I'll be on the map here. But yeah, I'll sprint down. And
Okay, so then you can go on the level below that. So we can say you're actually there on the ground floor with them now. Then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll let you be on the ground floor. Yep. Okay. The other gargoyle, he's being grappled by Lord Darcy. He doesn't like that at all, so he goes to grapple Lord Darcy back. So he counter grapples Lord Darcy.
Yep.
Okay, so he gets a advantage 25.
Okay. Am I rolling athletics for this?
Yeah, athletics, yep. 18. So he is now grappling you two, and he now flies up to the spire heart, and he pushes you into that. And you take 7 lightning damage.
Okay.
But some of it, and you are now flying up. You're at 30 feet.
Okay.
Okay. And he also takes some lightning damage as well. And that is his go, just grappling you and trying to break the grapple. Jacques.
Yes, I am going to come downstairs a little bit, just so I can get a bit closer.
Yep.
And off the stairs. And then I'm going to shoot at the one dancing with Lewin.
Go for it.
21.
As I said, because he's spinning around so much now, it's going to be more of a disadvantage, but it's going to cancel out with the advantage from being above him. So it's 21 to hit. Yep. So that does 35 damage.
Yes.
Okay. Are you keeping an eye on how many bolts you've used, by the way?
Yes, yeah, I'm ticking down.
Yep. Cool. Okay. Do anything else?
No, that's all I can do at the moment.
Okay, Lord Darcy. You're both grappled.
Yes. One thing I will say, I think you said I lopped one of his wings off.
I said almost off.
Okay, fair enough.
Almost off.
If it's okay with you, am I allowed to just wail on him?
Well, you are grappling him and he's grappling you. If you do that, then you are he's just completely grappled you, and you are not in a situation where you can control anything. You could try.
Well, I feel like I don't have any control right now anyway.
Okay.
Grappling him, if you know
He
what
is
I mean.
bigger than you. Yeah. Okay.
So is it okay if I just start smacking him?
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
move? Let's do that then. When in doubt, hit something.
Go for it. 16 misses. It just bounces off his stone armor. Oh, natural 20 doesn't miss. Which does how much?
That does 31, 41.
A lot.
55.
Okay, so you just finally slice the wing off, and he crashes to the ground, and he is motionless. Looks like my things have crashed again. Yeah, they've crashed again.
I like how your orb's still going strong though.
Sorry?
I like how the orb's still going strong.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? You start that. Okay, so you crash to the ground with him. He is no longer. You take 3d6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
That's 12 bludgeoning damage as you fall to the ground and you're now prone.
Okay.
Okay, nice. You doing anything else?
Am I okay to pop back up, or am I done for the turn?
I'd say that's your probably will go done now. But you can you could if you've got 3 other attack actions left.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Dak.
I think I'm gonna try and cast Reduce on the gargoyle that's got Lewin.
Yep.
So if he can do a, where is it?
1. No, that can't be right. Rolling d20. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button there. That one. No. That's a constitution. No, that's not working. He's got big old constitution. 21.
Fails, so he's now half the size, an
Yep.
eighth of the way, and has disadvantage on strength saves, and his damage, his attacks are reduced by 1d4 damage.
Okay. Still
So at the very least,
Still dancing with Lewin then.
yeah, hopefully it'll be enough to put him off trying to carry Lewin away. but
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay, so he is going to. Well, he's just dancing still. He's going to attack Lewin
Okay.
with a bite, with a natural 1.
That's a miss.
1 claw attack only, natural 1,
It's a miss.
and a tail attack. And he's gonna as he whips round, his tail hits Brick with a natural 20.
Oh yeah, unfortunately that does hit. Actually, 28. Yeah, that does. I can't do anything about that.
So that does 8 plus 6. That's 14 damage. 14 slashing damage.
-4.
Oof.
-4.
Oh, minus 4. Oh, sorry. Yeah, minus. Is it -1? Yeah, -4. Yeah. So that is whatever that was then.
Yeah.
14, 10
Stumbles
damage.
a little bit, keeps his foot in.
10 damage. Okay. And then he's going to try. He's not going to be able to pass his wisdom saving throw, I don't think. 5. So he's still dancing. Okay. That is him done. Oopsie daisy, I missed somebody out. Lewin.
Okay, Lewin is going to try and break away again. He doesn't want to be part of this dance anymore. Please let me go. 23 for an acrobatics.
And his strength is going to be... He doesn't have advantage anymore, so it's 18.
That's right. As he gives Lewin the twirl, Lewin just lets go of his hands and then spins away. And then with his movement speed, he is just gonna make a run for it. So that's gonna be 5, 10. Get out the way, cat.
So he is going to take an attack of opportunity against you.
I'll pop myself back as he takes an attack of opportunity then.
And that will be with his other claw attack, which because he's come back with a 10 to hit.
No, that's not going to miss, as Lewin just keeps running up the stairs.
Okay.
So it's going to be 15, 20. There we go, and he's going to...
And you leave one of your shoes on the ground next to him. And he picks it up.
Go away!
Brick says, whoever has the shoe.
Okay, Brick returned.
Yep. So this guy's on my level
Yep,
next to me.
yeah, it's right next to you. He looks quite sort of crestfallen that his dance partners have vanished.
Well, let's light up his life a bit. So in bonus action, I'm going to turn the flames on.
Flame on!
That's the famous last words, but flame on, and then I'm going to thwack him.
Go for it.
17 to hit.
Hits just.
15 damage.
15 damage, yep.
That's a miss.
Yep.
And another miss. Yeah, he's been sort of tapping his feet along with the dance, so he's kind of still a little bit distracted.
Yeah, that's a shame. Welcome to my world.
Oh well, never mind.
Okay. The other gargoyle is down. Jacques.
I will do like I did last time and shoot at the one near Brick.
You have advantage on this one now.
Yes. Natural 20 for a 34.
Okay, you have advantage. So, I have to say, how do you want to do this?
Hey!
The arrow comes shooting down at such great speed, it goes through him, shattering him in half and pushing him down into the floor and exploding out into pieces right in front of Brick.
And Brick is covered with shards of granite as this creature just disintegrates into pieces and then explodes back into its normal size as it shatters on the ground in front of him. And he is no more. And the combat is now over. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. And I will just stop that battle music. And you stand there, winded. The spar heart glowing above you. Electricity sparkling out of it.
I'm never volunteering for anything again.
Yeah, I mean...
This is just further proof that this is why JC does it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm the guinea pig.
So, what is it then?
I've never seen one before. No one has.
Yay, there it is.
But I believe it's a plasma orb.
As I suspected.
Yeah. Well, that was kind of fruitless. So, do we want to just carry on and ignore it, pretend like none of that happened, or should we do something else?
Let's just keep
I
moving.
vote Loon touches him, finds out more about it.
Do it again!
Don't tempt me, cat. I'll throw you on it.
Here's the question before we move on.
Sure.
Do we want to destroy it?
I mean, part
If
of me
you want to get
really,
it
really
right.
does, but I'm not sure what the effect of that will be. If it just, like, fucking explodes, then, you know, we could all be in quite a big bother.
We can always destroy it on the way back down.
That's true. We do have other opportunities to destroy things, so we don't have to do it all right now.
Yeah. Although part of me is also like, if by destroying this we somehow reduce an advantage that an opponent would have later on, we're going to be kicking ourselves that we didn't do something about it now.
Or it could be the exact opposite. You never know.
Well, no, we don't. This is the problem. We don't have enough information, which is what we were hoping to glean. But all we really did was nearly kill Lewin.
Yeah. Lewin just couldn't handle touching his balls.
No, just the one actually.
Well, I say we move on then. Is there anything you can do about these gargoyle thingies? Do we ever get close to them on the way up? 'Cause if we do, and you could like mold stone or something just to stop any other ones coming alive and being able to do stuff, that'd be great. But if not, don't worry about it.
I mean, I can't do that today.
I've got no idea.
All right.
Well, you could probably have a go. By next time you walk past one, use your sword to break off the wings, because then they can't fly after us.
That
They are only stone.
could take a while. How many are there?
There are many around here, but only 2 launched at you.
Well, I guess we'll just make a mental note that this is where the big spinny ball of death is, and then we'll just carry on. Unless anyone's got some other ideas.
Not do that again.
Yeah, let's not do that again.
It could have worked.
I mean, if it had worked, we'd all be celebrating right now. But as it happens, all we really did was nearly kill Lewin again.
Yes. It's my life's ambition. Kill that wizard.
He's gotta live.
I know, despite what I do.
Every time Lewin survives an episode, it's drat and double drat.
Yeah. Yes, I do feel like the hooded claw and you are Penelope Pitstop. And the rest of them, the anthill mob. So, what are you doing? That globe there is spinning in the middle of this space. Arcane energy, arcane electricity is jumping off it.
I guess we'll just move on.
I mean, we could give ourselves a week to think about it.
I think that's very wise.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty good idea,
That's a
actually.
good idea. Yeah. Okay.
And poor old JC's looking very battered. Lewin's looking very battered.
Yeah.
The first starting to go a shade of red again. You think it might be the curse, but no, it's just his blood.
Yeah. Well, that's alright. I'll be in exactly the same position as you, because without wild shape, it's only gonna take like a couple of good hits, and I'm gonna be in trouble. So yeah, we'll have to be a bit cautious at the minute, especially considering I've only got so much healing available left to me.
It's not so difficult running level 20 adventures. I think you want to nerf all the spellcasters. It's great.
remove the spells.
Absolutely. I haven't removed them. I just made it so you can't get them back again. Mwahahaha.
The thing is, by nerfing them, you have also nerfed me. I remember the good old days where I had advantage on everything always.
Oh no, I've kept my 9th for when we really need it. So you will have foresight if required.
And I do still have haste on me. I can cast. I have licorice in my little pouch I would have got.
Yes, you got proper licorice, not gummed licorice, which looks
Not
like
slugs.
not slugs.
Yeah. How does that get in there?
Cool. Well, I will stop recording then. I hope you like the maps.
All right, everyone.
Indeed.
Yeah.
These are, I bought these a few months ago because I think yeah, let's get some nice animated maps from other people. The thing about the animations is you can't stop them when you want to, which is frustrating.
Yeah, I did notice when the drawbridge first came on that it like did the animation of it lowering and then it stopped and never did it again.
Yep.
Yeah.
It lowers, it goes straight back up again, so it's a bit pointless.
It looks really cool, though.
I actually contacted Roll20, said this is really pointless because they have changed something and there's been they haven't changed it back. I mean, they're pretty useless at the moment. Although they have accepted that they have not been really that receptive to complaints.
Yeah, I did see that message you sent through the other week about them with some feedback, and it's about time they bloody said something, really.
Yeah. People are starting to leave them. I mean, there's a lot of the thing is that once you get into it, once you've invested with books and stuff, you don't really want to move off. But well, if you leave D&D and go into something else, a different gaming system, then it's very tempting to actually just completely jump ship completely. But all these gaming platforms have their problems.
Yeah.
None of them are perfect. And actually, I think in the last 2 weeks, I think it's been working better.
Well, I mean, one would think that with them making that acknowledgement that there's been problems, that would also mean that they've acknowledged that they've got work to do and they're going to get on with it. So,
yeah, well, they keep putting lots of new stuff in, which nobody really wants, and they keep doing this stuff with different companies, which nobody really wants. Just get the basics sorted out.
Yeah, but this is every software company. People aren't going to Windows 11 because they can't even get the basic features to work, and yet they're trying to shove every feature possible into it.
I had to deal with a really stupid problem with Windows 11 today, in so much as if someone plugged a webcam in, all of their audio stopped working.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, so that was fun. So yeah, Windows 11 is part of crap.
Well, it seems to be getting worse.
It does.
When it first came out, it was okay.
It's full of bloat. It's because full of bloatware. That's the
trouble.
I do wonder whether like the Microsoft developers are sort of sipping their own sauce and are using the Copilot thing to sort of vibe code the actual operating system now.
Yeah. Well, there seems to be this move away from Windows 11 now. I think Dell have actually said that there's a problem and people don't want Windows, and Linux seem to be doing very well.
Oh yeah, as an avid Linux user, I would encourage everyone to at least try it, especially if they are like me, getting to the point where they've fucking had enough of Microsoft. Yeah.
Well, I used it about.
Sorry.
I used it about 10 years ago, and it was pretty rubbish then. But I haven't used it since. But I'm getting a bit tempted because I'm just fed up with all this. I've got a fast machine, and even this just sort of slows down because of all the nonsense they've got on, and it just freezes.
The trouble with Windows is it's for one good operating system, one bad operating system. Have you noticed it?
No, it hasn't been good since Windows 7.
Well, they do recommend, don't they?
Well, 10 was all right.
10 wasn't bad. It wasn't as good as 7, but it wasn't bad.
10 only looks good because 11 makes it look good. 7 was better than 10.
Yeah, but 8 was diabolical.
So Windows is a bit like Star Trek movies, isn't it?
Bring back XP. That's all I'm going to say. Windows XP was the pinnacle of Windows. Every other version since then's been okay, but it's not held a candle.
When 98 came out, it was majestic. In fact, when 95 came out, and you actually could play videos on it, music videos on it. And they had, well, I forget there was that
little visualizer.
I was young enough to remember when the desktop first came out. I remember typing in or asking Mum to type Commander Keen in the DOS command so I could play it.
Do you also remember your mum saying, "Get off the internet. I need to use the phone."
Yes.
Yes.
What was it? It was C:// win.exe/run.
Yeah,
was my first one. Windows 3.1 on an IBM that had a 10-inch black and green display, where the actual on-off switch felt like the breaker from Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Luxury. Well, my first computer was a kit which you had to solder together, and you had to program with hexadecimal.
A septic tank. Luxury.
But it was. I had a NASCAR 1, and you had to. Yeah, it was hexadecimal. That's how. Then you could get. If you were really lucky, you could get assembly language for it.
The first computer that I ever used to game on, didn't even have a hard drive.
Yeah.
It was 2 5.5-inch actual floppy disks. Where you want to do this, remove your OS disk and insert game. Amstrad.
That was one of the first computers I ever used. Actually, was an Amstrad. It had a cassette tape that you had to all the games and everything were on it.
Yeah,
and I had a full game on it that cheated constantly.
I've got a Commodore 64 in the shed that still works.
Oh, have you got the Jeff Minter games?
No, I do have the cassette thing though. I started buying all that a lot and then had to put it on pause. But
the Jeff Minter games, all the llamas, they were completely psychedelic. He did stuff with llamas and goats and things. It was fantastic. Attack of the Mutant Camels. Revenge of the Mutant Camels. He got attacked by flying toilets and things. It was very funny. He was complete. He must have been on some hallucinogenic drugs or something.
Yeah.
You get out at some point.
The
I
first
know I
PC
need to
we
do
had.
Counter-Strike.
First, but yeah, go on.
I said the first one that we had PC wise was the Commodore Amiga A4000.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
All of those old machines were great. I mean, they were all terrible,
are.
but they were great.
But the funny thing is, I guarantee if you found one second hand and plugged it in, minus some power cables, the stuff works.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
My OG PlayStation, minus the laser starting to fail a little bit, works fine. My Mega Drive works fine, but I guarantee if I pull the 360 out of the cupboard, it's going to be like, no, I don't work anymore.
Yeah.
They don't make them like they used to.
Yeah,
Well, less parts to break.
Well, yeah, there is that.
Well, I'm going to stop recording because no one wants to listen to this